Say, hey, I got molested when I was young. I got some residue on my chest. Gotta get it off my chest.
It's just some shit I gotta get off my chest.
Yeah.
It's just some shit I gotta get off my chest.
Hey.
It's just some shit I gotta get off my chest.
God.
It's just some shit I gotta get off my chest.
Hit me out.
I've been low with a self-esteem, man. I'm feeling broke.
Hello.
I really mean that with a coke.
It's the mogul. I'm back. Welcome to Enjoy Your Frequency. I took a week off. Feel like a long time, right? Just looking on your timeline like, damn, did he post his weekly Enjoy Your Frequency video? I don't think he did. What's going on? I just want to say I appreciate all of the calls and the text messages asking, like, where's episode 7 at? Where's the new episode at? It's here. This is episode 7 of Enjoy Your Frequency. I had to take a week off. I had an emergency going on in my life. Some personal issues that I won't talk about on this episode, but I will reveal that maybe in season 2. Right now we're in season 1 on episode 7, but I just took a week off, had to get some things together, had to get my mind right. I gotta have my mind right, have to have myself together before I expose these great messages and put this good energy out to you guys. If my energy ain't right, you know, everything got to stop. I got to make sure I'm right. I can't be a false prophet. You know, I got to be a real prophet. I got to be real. I got to come at you. And there will be times where I will be vulnerable, even when my energy is off, and get on here and we could talk about it. But that just wasn't that time. So welcome to episode 7. Episode 7 of Enjoy Your Frequency is about following people's emotions. Yes, you don't want to be a follower. You want to follow your own emotions. Following people's emotions can ruin your soul, your mind, and your legs, physically and mentally. It could just ruin you. It could ruin the poetic side of your emotions if you following somebody else's emotions. It ruins your timing. You know, you can't be looking at what somebody else doing or how they feel. It messes up the leadership of your vibration for yourself if you following people's emotions. I'm going to give you examples on what following people's emotions are. I'll start off with a big one. In my relationship, I'm definitely my own person. My lady, she's her own person. But there was a time in our relationship where I was kind of following her emotions. If she down, I'm down. If she mad, I'm mad. And you know, yeah, that happens sometimes, but you gotta watch that. That can't be happening all the time. You gotta know how to, you know, decipher that. So I was doing that for a while. Like, I wonder how she gonna act today. I wonder what's going on with her. See, it's okay to have empathy. You know, when my girl mad or she feels some way, I could be like, hey, what's wrong? What's going on? You okay? She might not be okay. I might be the reason why she's not okay, and we really got to talk, but it might not be me. So let's just say it's not me, and she pissed off, or she in a shitty mood, or she in a bad mood. I could show concern and empathy and say, hey, I hope you feel better. I'm here if you need to talk. You want to vent about it. You know, you my best friend. I love you. But I can't let that destroy my mood, my emotions, my mind. I can't let that destroy me, because after a while, she's gonna lose respect for me. If I just keep following how she feel, we're gonna be all over the place. That's just like if she keep following how I feel. But I really feel like it's more important if the man, you know, keep his emotions intact and don't follow that woman's emotion, because a woman is just wired so different than a man. Nobody's better than nobody, but when it comes to emotions, I feel like a woman got a pass to have her emotions, how she see them, how she want to have them. Not as far as disrespecting you, but I mean like the way most women are wired, they're emotional. And we all know that. So if I'm following my girl emotions, I'm going to be emotional. And we can't have that. it's gotta be somebody intact, the yin and the yang. It's just like if my girl trying to follow my emotions, or a girl trying to follow their man emotions, a typical man, if they holding it in, or they pretending like something ain't bothering them, or they laughing something off, if she's trying to dig inside of that and follow that, it's gonna really fuck her emotions up a whole lot. So, you know, but that's what she's there. She can nourish whatever that is. She could try to nourish her, say, baby, what's going on? And get that, you know, get that love, get that soft love to, you know, to break him down in the proper way to say, I'm here for you, baby, you know. And that could help that man. But when I was following my girl emotions just way too much, because it's gonna happen, you know, my girl get pissed off, what's up? I'm about to turn up. Who messing with my lady? Or she mad or whatever, what I do or whatever, or she mad, now I'm mad. It happens. But it was happening too much, and I felt like she was losing that respect for me because I wasn't standing on my own 2 feet. I'm steady being emotional when she emotional. So when I realized that, what I did was I was honest with her. I said, I think we had a real intimate conversation. I said, one of the reasons why we going through what we going through and why we having problems is because I keep following your emotions. I got to have my own emotions. That's one of the main problems that we going through. And she said, yeah, that's, you know, that's not everything, but that's definitely a nice percentage of what our problems is. And she kind of agreed with me. And ever since then, I decided to stop following her emotions and just like keeping my shit intact. Man, everything been falling in place. We still have our problems, but not as much because I'm not following her emotions. It could be anything, but I still be there for her on whatever her emotions is. But I can't let that consume me, because then we both gonna be in a slump. Somebody gotta be, just like if I'm in a slump, she gotta, you know, say, hey, babe, I'm here for you. And then she, whatever you need, baby, I'm here for you. But then if she in a good mood, you know, she stay in her good mood. And then I'll come around if that's the case. So that's one of my examples. That's one of my factors. You could look at this example too in the work environment. Just because somebody come to you at your job and start talking about, you know, whoever, you know, they say, oh, such and such is dumb as hell. Such and such can't work or messy or whatever. You don't have to follow their emotions and say, yeah, they is messy. You might not even feel that way. You don't have to even agree. You say, oh, yeah, or oh, damn, that's how you feel, huh? Okay. I mean, you don't have to follow their emotions and get into the gossip spirit, because getting into that gossip, you know, spirit with them, they'll take your words and twist it and say, oh, you know, Mogul said this about you. They ain't gonna tell that person what they said. They gonna tell that person what you said. And then they're gonna make it look like they ain't really said anything. And then now you in some bullshit at work. Because it doesn't happen to me personally, because I was following people's emotions. You know, you just can't, you can't be following people's emotions like that at work or at all in no type of environment. You gotta stay clear with your own emotions. You know, and another factor, another example that I noticed throughout my life, like me and my mom, we extremely close. Shout out to OG Karen. You know, we talk on the phone, and when she get mad, I get mad. Or when she get riled up, I get riled up. So I found myself a lot later on, and you know, as I became older, I used to tell my mom, like, Mom, don't get riled up, because when you get riled up, I'm gonna get riled up, or vice versa. So we start figuring out, like, we stay a little bit more calm in our intense conversations, because shit get real on them phone calls. Then you get to saying like the wrong stuff. Just putting the wrong energy out there. So I had to stop following her emotions. I had to kind of tell her to stop kind of following mine, and we just sit there and be there for each other. And it still happens sometimes too. I'm not saying it ain't gonna happen, but you have to minimize following people's emotions, because as soon as somebody get mad, you shouldn't necessarily get mad. You need to step back and observe and say, okay, this person mad, but I'm going to still be there for them. I try to calm them down, but I can't turn up with them necessarily, unless you really have to, unless you got to defend, honor, or protect or something like that. But you have to, this is just the best way to protect your energy and be your own person, be yourself without changing who you are because somebody else is in a different emotional state. See what I'm saying? I give you another example, another factor. You should never really try not to swap secrets. That's another form of following somebody's emotions. If we in a real serious conversation, me and you say, hey, I got molested when I was young, and you just dropped a bomb on me, and we having a real serious conversation, you telling me a dark secret, I'm going to be there for you, but I don't necessarily have to follow your emotion or your secret and say, hey, I was molested too. Now, I'm not saying two people can't come into gatherings and confide in each other and love on each other and say, this happened to me too, and y'all build each other up and have an explosive, excellent conversation. That could happen sometimes. If it naturally happens, that's cool, but you want to be mindful of what kind of emotional state you in, because this person might just need you they might just need to lean on your shoulder. They might don't necessarily want to hear your pain. They trying to get their pain out. So sometimes you have to stay strong in your stance to allow them to get their emotions off. If they drop a big bomb on you like that, they probably really need to vent and get it out. If you swap secrets with them and follow their emotions and say what's going on with you, it's like now you diluting their expression. You're cutting off their expression of therapy to get this off their chest, because now you just laid it on them like, yeah, I was molested too. And now y'all both crying together, where this person really just needed to vent. Or this person say, man, my grandfather just passed. Man, my grandfather passed, 5 years ago. This person probably really don't want to hear about your grandfather passing. They care about you and stuff, but you inserting your emotions and following their emotions instead of just being a support factor for them. So you don't necessarily want to swap secrets or follow their emotions, especially in grieving or when they drop those big secret bombs on you in y'all friendship or in y'all relationship. Sometimes people just want to vent. They want to get it out. And you stopping them from getting it out because you following their emotions, because you got your emotions shit. You should have said your emotions first then, if that's the case. Or say, hey, if you getting on the phone, they calling you, allow them to express themselves. And you keep your own mind. You keep yourself intact for that person. Some people embellish. Some people be exaggerating their emotions, or they exaggerate stories. So they'll be telling you what's going on with them, and they might be lying. And you get to telling them what's really going on with you. So now they done gather all this data on all your secrets, and they really was just lying about their shit just to get pity attention. That kind of ties in with the last episode. So you got to watch that. I ain't saying, it just depends on who you talking to. If you could trust them, they going to kind of keep it straightforward with you and keep it smooth on the surface of being honest about what they went through. But even if you know them real well, you never know when somebody feel like embellishing or making something sound worse than what it is. And then now you feel for them following their emotions. You're going to tell them the direct truth about the shit that happened in your life. And now they got all your information and that on you. And then they might go spread it around to the next person, to people that don't even like you. So that's why you want to not follow. That's why you don't want to follow people's emotions, because it's just another form of protecting your energy and protecting your emotions. Take a step back and, breathe. One thing that my girl do real good, she really think before she speaks. She be like, she think, and then a lot of people, I'm learning that from her. I learned that from her, and I'm still learning that from her. Let me think before I say something, because I'm a real blunt, straightforward person, tell you exactly how I feel. It's like a projector coming out my eyes and out my ears to the wall, and you could just see exactly, feel exactly what I'm thinking, what I'm saying, and that could be a gift and a curse sometimes. But you wanna always be yourself. Another let's take it from it being so deep. Let's go to a lighter topic on top of the topic as far as following people's emotions. For episode 7 is you don't have to like what everybody like. We go to the movies. Hey, you like that movie? I like that movie. I love that movie. And then now my goofy ass says, yeah, I like that movie. I love that movie too. You know what? If you really didn't like that movie, you could say, oh, no, that movie wasn't my style. I didn't really like it like that. It wasn't for me. Now, some people might get salty, like, damn, they ain't like it. I liked it. But they'll respect you more. They'll respect it. It'll be more respected if you being honest. I mean, you got people out here that want you to like what they like and hope that y'all gel. And that don't mean that y'all not compatible and that y'all don't gel. That just means, shit, you like that and I didn't like that. You like the movie, I ain't like that movie. And sometimes y'all will like it, but I give you guys some gems. You know, don't do that with y'all ladies. Like, if you're doing something with your lady and she say she don't like something, or she asks you what you think, you know, you be honest with her. I ain't like it, even if she liked it. Because if you liking everything she liked, she gonna be like, damn, does this nigga got his own mind? Do he got his own feeling, his own interpretation, his own emotion? He likes everything I like. You over there eating coconut ice cream, you can't stand, you don't even like coconut, but you following her emotions, and you over there suffering, eating this nasty ass coconut ice cream. And she over there loving it. Ain't it good, baby? And your stinking ass licking like, yeah, it's real good. You don't even like it. You gotta be honest. You know, a woman will respect that more. And here's another thing. Don't just not like something on purpose. If you like it with her, it's fine. Like it with her, but really like it. Because that's when the connection will, you know, form even stronger. Y'all both genuinely liked it together. It's a way more genuine connection. Like, you like that movie? Yeah, I liked it too. And then now y'all holding hands. But guess what? Y'all still could be holding hands. You like it? Nah, it wasn't my style. And then y'all could talk about it. And if you stop following her emotions, you might find a better dialogue about the movie and just a bonding experience about whatever y'all didn't like, whatever you disagree with. It's okay to disagree. Don't disagree to a fault on purpose, or not follow somebody's emotions on purpose. But just do it because that's how you really are, and that's how you really is. Another thing, on the other spectrum of following emotions, say if you want to follow her or his or their emotions, let it be genuine. You could take the back seat and follow the emotion. It's all right, depending on what it is. But it's just a thin line with that. It has to be genuine. It got to be 100% real, 100%, not 99%, not 98%. You got 100% really feel what that person feeling to follow that emotion. Like, yeah, I feel that way too. Like if y'all at a restaurant and y'all got a bad server, and she started turning up, and you really feel that same way, man, tee up. It ain't, always got to be every time you calm your girl down and be the calm one. Oh, no, baby, calm down. We just ain't going to lead her no tip. Yeah, we going to be mature, but it might be a time where she turn up, I'm about to tee up. I'm about to throw every chair up in this motherfucking bar. I'm about to go crazy. I ain't leaving no tip. I'm about to dine and ditch on you, dining bitch. I'm about to go in. My girl going in, I'm going in. Same thing. Like I'm going in, she going in. That could be a disaster too. But that leads back to whatever you follow in the emotions on. Try to make sure that's really what you want to follow, because that's who you are and that's how you genuinely feel. Because y'all can feel the same way simultaneously. So I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I want y'all to enjoy your frequency. It's back. This episode 7. We got 3 more episodes to go. It's 10 episodes in all. Stay tuned for the next episode. Drop your comments. Appreciate all y'all support, and everything. Let's continue to enjoy our frequency. Breathe out good energy to the universe, to yourself, and to the God that's inside of yourself, so the God that's inside of you could come out even more. Hey, it's all love. It's all real. Until the next time, 653.
I'm a scholar for the dollar, just hit my pain. Fuck the bag, get the drip and entertain. I'm too fat, I'm too built, I feel ashamed. Work it out, eat right, and do your thing. I played the scam, took some L's, ain't let it ride. That's the way I took it, I don't respect my pride.